so you can find someone but me to hold you. Let's just say our last goodbye, but now you can lay down for a while and cry on my shoulder, so you can find someone but me to hold you, dear.
All right, good morning. It's almost 9 in the morning. It's time for another hour or so of work on Pro Gymnast. Yesterday, finally finished pretty much all of the hair and avatar related tasks. So, hey, Big Gimme, almost 11 a.m. for you. Oh, I always thought you were just an early riser. So we finally finished the avatar stuff yesterday. The hairs are all in with physics and seem to be working pretty well. So we're moving on. I'm going to start capturing footage for the trailer for this game really soon. So, oh, you do, Big Gamey, you do get up at 6 a.m. Well, okay then. Nice. Well, I'm going to deliver you right into lunchtime here with some riveting game dev content. So I'm going to be capturing footage for the trailer pretty soon. So I'm trying to bias my task list here towards things that are visual, so that anything visual I can sort of get in and use in the trailer. And one of the most glaringly placeholder items in the game is this. So this is the confetti cannon that shoots up two plumes of confetti when you complete the level. The confetti itself looks pretty good, but these are just cylinders, you guys. Default Unity cylinders, no less. So we want to make some kind of a 3D model for this. And I was trying to look up what these things actually look like. Of course, most of these are like little consumer ones. Let's see if we can find a pro. Here we go. Here we go. So this is what these things look like. Okay, cool. This looks pretty close to maybe what I have in the game. And then there's these ones. Right, so it seems like most of these, they've got some kind of air compressor and a tube. And these ones, I think, it's just that the air compressor is built into this box. So this should be something we keep pretty simple. This is kind of cool. Like a little frame. Maybe I do that, like I make a little frame and tubes and like a like an air tank. So let's try starting by going like this. Let's go here and say, can I grab this object? And can I export this as an FBX? And we're gonna export this to what? Assets, Gymnast 2, models, confetti cannons.fbx, export. Okay, and hopefully this will allow us to get the placement. So file, import, FBX. And let's go find that. There. Hey, okay, cool. So we got some extra nodes and stuff in here we don't need, but we're not going to keep all this. This is just going to be for placement. So we need to go like this, turn this on, and that way I can say, all right, I don't want to be able to select any of this. There we go. Okay, so that's the That's the placement we need. So, first off, these are all more like a kind of a cone-shaped tube. So let's do that first. Yeah. So we want cylinder, I don't know, maybe like 16 sides. Okay, it's roughly this big. Yeah. Okay. So let's set this at -1 and okay. Alright, so this is gonna be our... Oh, wait a minute, I need a new collection. Bring this down. Now I can select it. Okay. Object, shade smooth with auto smoothing on. Alright. So now let's see here. So we're thinking... where was my... that one I was looking at? Okay. So I think we're gonna say, alright, so let's shrink this. Okay, and then pop it up a little bit and extrude it down to say like, okay, there's our tube. And let's also give it some thickness. Okay. Okay. And so that we get some, I'm not going to do a normal map or anything on this, so that we get some lighting, we're going to go like this. And then we're going to grab this, pull it up a little bit, like that. And if we turn this up a little, there we go. Okay. So that's going to be our tube. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to say that down here, yeah, it's going to be like this. It's going to have a little bevel on the bottom. Okay. So then there's two of these, right? If I go like this. Oh wait, let's do it this way. Okay. So that's where those go. So then we're gonna want like, I think we want like an air canister here in the center. And then like a simple little pipe that connects it or something. And then maybe a little frame. Okay, so let's make another cylinder. This is gonna be the air canister. Something like this. And I guess maybe what I'll do actually is I'm gonna set this back a little bit. like this. Okay. And then let's give it some sort of rounded edges. There we go. Okay, so there's the air canister. We may want this to be... There we go. Okay. So now let's work on a little frame. So... Let's see. Let's just stub this in first. Oops. Okay. So I'm imagining this is sort of like made out of metal. Okay. And let's see. Maybe what we'll do, let's do this. Let's go like this. And let's go like this. And then on this object we can turn on a mirror modifier. There we go. Okay. I think what I want is like... We're gonna make some little parts that poke up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then we're also probably gonna want a mount for these. Yeah. See. Oops, let's not do that. Let's do it like this. Whoa. There we go. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot this thing gets wider. Let's look at it this way. It's kind of a strange mount. Let's undo that. Actually, what we want instead, I think, is okay, something more like this. So we can just have a thin... Yeah. Maybe a little higher. And then maybe what we do is we grab this. Yeah. And I'm thinking like, if I do, if I do like another edge loop here. Let's see, how far was this? We'll just sort of eyeball it. Something like that. Then I could, for example, I could grab all this. Okay, that's definitely not equal. Hang on. Okay. That's close. So then we could grab these faces here. Go like this. Just sort of give this thing like a little mount on there. Yeah, and then maybe I'll put like a strap around it or something. Yeah, that could be cool. Let's see, if I wanted to do that, I would grab this, I would duplicate it, then I would scale it up in the X a little bit, separate it, grab this, and then say, okay, we don't need these. And then we can grab here and here. Oops. There we go. And push these out along the Y, like that. And then extrude like that. Okay. And then go like that. Okay. Yeah, this is getting somewhere. Keep this pretty simple. Let's see, do we... yeah, maybe actually... Yeah, I'm gonna redo this. So let's patch this back up. Like that. And then instead, let's grab these. Go up just a little bit, then grab these. Up to here. So kind of have like these L brackets. Okay, now we just need some like plausible tubing. And I guess this thing would have some kind of like a control box or something on it, but I'm not too worried about that. So let's just add some simple tubing. We can make these even lower res, like 12 or so. Okay, very small. Like this. Okay, so that's gonna be like the main tube. We might as well like get rid of these faces we don't need. All right. Okay, and then yeah, okay. So then let's go like this. And there's going to be a little junction right here. Extrude along normals. Okay. Oh, this needs this. There we go. And I wonder if we just do like, okay, let's go here. Let's inset a face into this. So, right. That. Okay. And then we can just like yeah, just have some kind of like simplified little nozzle or something on this. Yeah. And then we're gonna have, we gotta go add mesh, no, add Bezier curve. Where is it? Okay. 1 point is gonna go into this. Like that. The other side. Gonna go here. Coming from this. Something like that. Maybe we give it a little extra kind of, yeah. Okay, so then we need to make a curved circle. Scale it down. And this one has a bevel object that is the circle. There we go. And I think I can choose this circle and reduce its resolution right here. Yep. Okay. And then here, the bevel, or I guess it's just this. Yeah, all right. Cool. All right. So now we just have to give this some kind of simple UV mapping, I guess, or at least some simple materials. Let's see. Do I want to like? I guess we'll just put like a slight bevel on this thing, just to get a little more lighting information out of it. It's pretty low poly, so I'm not particularly worried about adding verts. something like this. Yeah. Yeah, you get a little highlight on the edge there. And then maybe we'll just, for the heck of it, we could do, just put like a little bolt on here. So cylinder 6. Quite small. Maybe not that small though. Oops. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Let's put this back at the origin. Turn on a mirror. Grab it, and in edit mode, go bring it over here. Okay. Cool. And we're gonna just like, we're gonna keep the materials on this, I think, really simple. Okay. Alright, so let's say that is our new launcher. Okay, so okay. Let's see. UVs. Yeah, so I think we're gonna try and keep this really simple. So let's just say, okay, we want to grab like this, and this, and this. Mark those as seams. Unwrap. Okay. Okay. Now what about this object? This whole thing is just gonna be like cube. No. Let's see. Smart UV project. That's pretty good. Might be good enough. Let's try doing this with a little bit of a highland margin. Okay, there we go. Scale that down, put that somewhere. Then we need this. Might as well hide the seam on the bottom. Okay, so that's mark seam A, unwrap. Okay. Okay. Then these guys are fine. And then these. Never gonna see the back, so we'll go like, actually, hang on. We don't need this. And we don't need this. Okay. Okay. Okay, what did I not unwrap yet? Is it this? Oh, this. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now I'm just going to put these in sort of... lay them out here. So this is going to need a fair amount. What about this one? Alright, okay. Is there a way to show... I thought there was a way where I could see... Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. This is just the back side of that thing, the tip of it there. This is the main thing. We're gonna keep this really simple. These are our bolts. Let's grab all of them. They can share texture space. Okay. This is a strap, I think. No. What is this? Oh, this is that tube there. Okay. Then all this. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's say that layout isn't too bad. Now what we can do is we want to say we're going to make a new texture. Let's do 512 by 512. Okay. Because now we should be able to go over here to texture paint mode. Right, then we gotta make a material real quick, so this is gonna be confetti cannon. We go here and we say that it has a image texture. It is the color, and that texture is, oops, is this new one we just made. This one. Okay, so now, if I said I wanted to paint yellow, I can, right? Yes, okay, cool. So, let's go like this. Paint over here too, that's crazy. Cool. Now we want to go like this. Maybe we want to join these together now. Let's save this though before we get too far. Okay. Yeah, let's join these all together. Whoops. Before we do that, I'm going to apply this modifier. Apply this modifier. Maybe I want to paint them individually first. It's going to be easier. Go like this. And I say texture paint. And we want... What do we want? We want like a... kind of a grayish blue tube, maybe. Fall off. No, not fall off. I wonder if there's a way to paint all the way through. Let's see. Do not occlude. Do not cull. It's getting somewhere. Still not painting everywhere, is it? Okay. Oops. Yeah. I don't know. We'll keep it simple. Right now, let's just block in the colors. These. Now, when I paint this one, oh wait a minute. I gotta go back here, and I gotta say you also get this same material. You do too. You do too. So do you. And even you. Which, no, it doesn't even have any UVs yet. Let's fix that. We're gonna say object. Convert to mesh. Okay. So where do these UVs end up? Go back here. Okay, so let's go select all, tab. We're gonna go like something like this. Get them off to the side for a second. That little tube. Can go over here. No, I know it's kind of gross, but whatever. Okay. Save. Go back to texture paint. Then this object also needs this material. Okay. Alright, so now if I select, say, this, we can go to texture paint. We can go like this. And tab it, yep, and then can I just like say Shift K? Does that work here? Probably does if I do this. Oh.
Help me see. I'm blinded by your love.
All right. There's our basic metal, and then hopefully I can like just paint in some like light details to this in a second. Let's just get the basics in. Okay, now like what color is this thing? You know? Is it like a so probably this part. That part is kind of a lighter gray. Okay, and then the rest of this thing, what do we think? Maybe that's a little too flashy. Go way over here to like mask to the selection. That would be cool. Okay, whatever. That's kind of cool. So now we could go to these and say, yeah, they're really dark, right? They're like a dark blue as well. Okay. And these. Would be bright. And they're all sharing texture space, so once I color in one of them, they're all gonna get it. Okay. Okay. Alright, yeah, the color on this is weird. What if it's like... yeah. Have a deep blue or something like that. Okay. That's better. So now Let's just try to give this a little bit of life. So what are we gonna do? Put some like scratches or something on it. The thing is, I'm not quite sure how to do like fancy different brushes and stuff yet. There's this thing. There's only got one entry in it. I mean, I guess if I go to like a bright color, small radius, weak strength, yeah, then we could add a little bit of oh wait, yeah, we want to turn off, we want occlude back on now. Kind of get scuffed up on the edges here. Kind of out of my league here in terms of 3D art, but we're just gonna make this kind of have, you know, just enough details to, enough noise in the texture to feel like it's weathered a little bit. I also maybe want to try and put like a little label on it. Let's imagine that there's like a bright yellow, like let's see. So it's just got like a thing on there with some like black text on it. It says some stuff. Okay. Let's maybe soften this up a little bit. Okay. And then let's kind of like let's see, how would this work? This has been carried around. And it's sort of been scuffed up anywhere there's sort of edges sticking out, right? Like right here. It would probably be a good idea to bake some AO into this texture, which I could definitely do. Maybe even like a little dirt. Okay. I forgot this is all symmetrical. Let's put a little bake AO in here. And maybe a little like, again, just like a little bit of dirt. Okay. All right. So you're gonna see it from this side mostly. And maybe we can soften this a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Now what I think I'm gonna do is we're gonna keep this pretty simple. Seeing a little bit of pick a color. I'm not sure if I can. Really? Okay. Now I think I want to save this. So this is going to go into the textures folder, and this is going to be Confetti, Cannon, Diffuse. Save that. And then maybe what we can do real quick is we can select all this, and we can say bake ambient occlusion, Um, mm, 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 mm. Okay, so I do this, and I say expand by just 4 pixels, maybe. Okay, now I grab this, and I say don't clear the image, now big it. Oh, that's strange. That almost look right. But that AO is weird. Already baked that. Now what's the deal with these guys? Doesn't seem right at all. Oh, is it because there's 2 of them? No. Hmm. Let's see. I may not use that. Okay, if we come back here, now we should be able to get rid of these. And then find our actual confetti cannon, plop it in here. Oh, whoops, hang on. Let's get rid of this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, see, look how it rendered the AO there. So weird. Okay. Oh, Bit Gimme, that looks great in such a short time. Nice work, thank you. You know, 3D art creation is not exactly my forte. But, you know, you can make stuff that's not too bad. Yeah, see, what is the deal here? Why did it... Something is weird. Yeah, it doesn't have a modifier or anything on it. Wonder why AO is so strange on this particular piece. Oh, there it woke up. Weird. Oh yeah, it's much happier now. Very strange. Okay, so let's save this, and let's save this. Come back here. Okay, there we go. So now, this material, we actually need to make one for it. So let's go to materials, create a material, confetti cannon. Okay, now, did I join all this stuff together? I did not yet. Let's go clean that up. So let's now join all this together. And let's put the 3D cursor at the origin. Then we go object, transform, no, set origin to 3D cursor, save, give this a better name. This is Confetti Cannon. Okay, what is this? That thing, oh, that's the like bolts. We need those. Join. Okay, what is this? Right, we don't need any of this stuff anymore. Oops, not that. There we go. This should just be called Confetti Cannon. Okay, save. I come back here and this thing should collapse down to just one thing. There it is. Of course, for some reason the orientation gets screwed up. And now our confetti cannon material can go onto there. And this can have confetti cannon diffuse, and occlusion can be the AO map. There we go. Cool. Save. Go back. Let's look at the game. Okay. There's our confetti cannon over there. Cool. Looks pretty good. Oh, let's okay. Let's see. What's another? When I run directly from Unity without loading a save, I'm getting a bald avatar. I gotta work out why that's happening. Yeah, in a case like this, where? Oh, you don't see it in the editor. When you hit play, you can see it. Oh no! Yeah, there's our confetti cannon. Over there. Looks pretty good. Okay, let's look at one thing real quick. I'm seeing some like major aliasing on the shadows. So that would be this light, I guess. So like 0.19, okay. Let's go to the beach. Oh, or actually, it's here. Okay. Okay. If that looks any better. Whoops. Yeah, that looks better. Cool. Yeah, yesterday I also put a new texture on the mats. So they have sort of like some chalk and stuff on them. Like they've been used quite a bit. And I also added a little effect. When you land on the mats, there's like a little poof of chalk that comes out. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how things are coming together. Alright, so that's all we got done today. But it was, you know, we fixed the most placeholdery thing in the game. And that's always worth doing. Yeah, see that little poof? It's nice, right? And the mats look a little better now. They're not like perfect anymore. They have a little bit of chalk and stuff on them. Yeah, so let's do this very satisfying last thing, which is to go over here, go to our to-do list, and be like, yeah, we moved something to done. Cool. Alright. Next stream will be tomorrow night. And I think I'm going to dig into getting localization working, unless I have some work I need to do for the trailer. I do need to capture a bunch of footage, and there may be some tasks I need to do to make it possible to capture the best possible footage for the trailer. So we'll see. But either way, we'll be back tomorrow night. And look at this. The list of things to do for version 1.0 is getting short, and none of these are scary. That's a very good. Oh, BitGamey, you watched the Derek Liu stream on Fridays where he reviews trailers. Oh, cool. I should watch that. I follow him on Twitter, and I really like whenever he talks about trailers and what to do best and what works and what doesn't. So I didn't realize he did a stream. I'll have to check that out. I'm going to go look him up right now. All right, cool. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a good day.